It's Argentina. This is World Cup pie, where I give every contender a slice based on how likely they are to win the World Cup. First, let's look at who didn't make the cut. Belgium and Switzerland. Neither team has the quality to win 3 more games from here. They've both had good runs, but there's no way they're going to win the World Cup. Our first slice is 3% for Morocco. It would take a miracle, especially with Saibari missing the rest of the tournament. But they're a well-built team and they've surprised the world before. If they can get past France, they'll believe they can go all the way. At 7%, it's Norway. Player for player, they might actually be the worst team left in this competition. But when you've got that robot Haaland up front, you've always got a chance. 7 goals in 4 games is just ridiculous. I don't think they're a better team than Morocco, but because they're on the easier side of the bracket, I think they've got a slightly better chance. With a 14% chance of winning the World Cup, it's Argentina. Only them and France have won all 5 of their games so far, but to be honest, they just look absolutely awful. But it doesn't look like anything can stop Messi, apart from the penalty spot. And when decisions like these go in your favour, you've always got a chance. They couldn't match fix their way to another World Cup, could they? At 20%, it's Spain. Their attack hasn't been as mesmerising as we hoped it would be since Yamal came back from injury, but they've played 5 games and they've kept 5 clean sheets. And they showed against Portugal that even when they're not playing their best football, they can still grind out results. I think they're the second best team at the tournament, but because they have to go through France to win the World Cup, I've got them at 20%. Up to 22%, it's England. Their attack is finally starting to click. And I think going into the Azteca and beating Mexico is going to do wonders for their mentality. Bellingham and Kane look unstoppable, and even though their defence hasn't been great, they're on the easier side of the draw. And I think they have enough quality to get through Norway and Argentina. And once you make it to the final, anything's possible. And with the biggest slice at 34%, it's France. The World Cup is Mbappe's competition. He's got 7 goals in 5 games as he chases his 2nd consecutive Golden Boot. And some of those goals have been unbelievable. They have arguably the best attack in the history of World Cup football, and even though they're on the tougher side of the draw, it's hard to see which team's going to stop them. They're the strongest team from back to front, and that's why they're my favourites. Who do you think's going to win the World Cup?